Hello, welcome to A Plus Math 2000. And today we're going to simplify the expressions 3x squared minus 4x plus 1 plus minus x squared plus x minus 9. Let's do it together. The first one we're going to do, we're going to take out the parentheses. Okay, let's go first. So we're going to have 3x squared minus 4x plus 1. So right here, when you have plus times minus, it gives you a minus. Plus times minus 2x gives you minus 2x squared. And then plus times plus x gives you plus x. And then plus times minus 9 give you minus 9. Because when you have a plus times a minus, give you a minus. A plus times a plus give you a plus. A minus times a minus give you a plus. Okay? Now we're going to collect the variable. We're going to collect the same variable. So right here you have 3x squared, and there you have 1x squared. We're going to collect them together. So like this in front here you have a plus. Okay, plus 3x squared minus x squared. You're going to do subtraction. So we're going to give you 2, and you keep the variable, which is x squared. And then here you have x, and then you have a x. So while here you have a minus 4, and here you have a plus 1. So you're going to do subtraction 2 minus x squared plus 1x give you minus 3x. Okay, here you have a constant, which is plus 1, and right here you have a minus 9. Because the sign are different, you're going to do subtraction 2. Plus 1 minus 9. You keep the sign of the biggest number, which is 9, and you do the subtraction. Plus 1 minus 9 is 8. That is the final answer. So the answer is 2x squared minus 3x plus minus 8. Next example. Simplify the expressions 6x minus 5 parenthesis plus 4x squared minus 3x plus 4 equal. So first one we are going to do, we're going to take out all the parentheses. Let's do this first. So 6x minus 5. When you go right here, you look like you have your 1 in front here. You're going to multiply by all of the number inside. So plus 1 times 4x squared give you 4x squared plus 1 times minus 3x. When you have a plus times a minus, give you a minus. Plus 1 times a minus 3 squared give you a 3 squared minus 3 squared. And plus 1 times a plus 4 give you plus 4. It's a plus 4 because plus times plus is a plus. So now you are going to look which terms are the same variable. So you're going to collect them. So on this one, you have the x squared here. There is no number has x squared. So that will stay by itself. Let me use another color for the other one. So right there, you have the x here, and here you have a x there. So we can collect them. So you have y here, it looks like you have a plus in front here. Y here you have a minus. A plus plus a minus, it gives you to know which side to put in to put, you have to look which number is bigger. Like this one, you have plus 6. Right here you have a minus 3. So you're going to keep the side of the biggest number, which is 6. So you're going to keep plus this side, the plus sign. Now, you have a plus 6, you have a minus 3. Because the signs are different, so you're doing subtraction. And you keep the side of the biggest number, which is plus. Okay? So you're going to have plus here. And 6x minus 3x give you 3x. And then here you have minus 5, which is a constant, and plus 4. So because the signs are different, so you're doing subtraction too. You keep the side of the biggest number, which is 5. The 5 and the minus in front, you keep the minus 5. Minus 5 plus 4, you do subtraction, give you 1. Okay? It's easy when you're doing this thing. So that is the final answer. That's correct. We're going to do more examples so you will understand if you did not understand this. Okay, next one. Simplifying the expression. The expressions. So you have parentheses d squared minus d plus 5, parentheses, minus, parentheses, minus d squared plus d plus 5, parentheses, equal. So first thing we are going to do, we're going to take out the parentheses. Okay? Don't forget, when you take out the parentheses, you need to check the sign of the number. So you're not going to have any mistake on it. Okay? So for the first one, you don't have any number in front or any sign in front. It's going to stay just like this. You have d squared minus d plus 5. So on the next one, because you have a minus here, that minus going to multiply all the number in front. Minus times a minus gives you a plus. Okay? So right here you have a plus d squared. So a minus times a plus give you a minus. So you have a minus d. A minus times a plus give you a minus. So we have minus times plus 5 give you minus 5. So now you're going to see which term has the same exponent. So right here you have d squared, and here you have d squared. So 1 d squared plus 1 d squared gives you a 2d squared. have a minus D and a minus D. It looks like you have a 1 here and a 1 there. Minus D, minus D. Because the sign are the same. You do addition and you keep the sign. You keep the minus sign and you do addition. 1 plus 1 is a 2, and the variable D gives you minus 2D. Okay. So here you have a plus 5, a minus 5. The sign is different. You do subtraction. Plus 5 minus 5 gives you what? 0. So the correct answer is 2D squared minus D. Okay? What to find this to make this really easy, when you are going out the parentheses right here, don't forget you have a minus sign in front of the parentheses. That minus is going to change the sign of all the numbers inside the parentheses. And that's why you find that answer, that's why you have it down there, and then the final answer right here. Okay, we're going to do another example. So, on this one, we have two variables. We have the variable A and the variable B. So, to simplify that expressions, we need to take out the parentheses first, and then we're going to look which term is the same. So, you collect them to find the answer. Easy. Let's go start. First, take out the parentheses. So we have 5A plus 9B. So on the next part, it's a little bit tricky right here. When you have a minus in front of a parenthesis, that minus is going to change the sign of all the numbers you have inside the parentheses. Okay? You're going to change all the sign of the number you have inside of the parentheses. Okay, so you have a minus times plus B. Even though you did not see the sign for here, when this sign is not here, that is a plus. Okay? Minus times 4B gives you minus B, because minus times plus gives you a minus. You have a minus 4B. And then the next one, you have minus times 2A. Minus times a plus gives you a minus. Minus times 2A gives you minus 2. Okay. So now we're going to look which number has the same variable. So you have this one, you have variable A right here, and this one you have variable A right there. So this one we're going to collect it. So you have a plus 5 here, and right here you have a minus. When the sign are different, you are doing subtraction. Okay? Plus 5A minus 2A give you 3A. It's 3A. It's not minus 3A because 5 is bigger than 2. So you keep this sign of 5. The sign of 5 is 3. So it's plus. The sign of 5 is plus. You keep this sign in front, and then you do the subtraction, which is plus 5 minus 2 give you a 3. You keep the variable A. So the next one, we have plus 9B, and here you have minus 4B, because the sign are different, you're doing subtraction and you keep the sign of the biggest number. The biggest number is 9. The sign in front of 9 is plus, you keep the plus sign. And then because this is a plus, this is a minus, you're doing subtraction. So plus 9 minus 4 gives you 5. And then you keep the value of b. You don't have no constant on this one. That is the final answer. You see, it's easy. Next example, simplify the expression. Parentheses 5x squared minus x minus 7, parentheses, plus parentheses 2x squared plus 3x plus 4 equal. So first thing, you take out the parentheses. Pay attention to this sign because somewhere the sign can be changed. Okay? So we have 5x squared minus x minus 7. So plus times 2x gives you the plus 2x squared plus times plus 3x gives you plus 3x plus times plus 4 gives you plus 4. So now we are going to look which number has the same exponent. So here you have the x squared and here you have the x squared. So that two match together. You have 5x squared plus 2x squared. When you do addition, 5 plus 2 is 7 and you keep the exponent which is x squared. Okay, and here the next one is different color. You have minus x and plus 3x. The sign are different. You're doing subtraction. You keep the sign of the biggest number, which is 3. You have the plus and 4. You keep the plus sign because 3 is bigger than 1x. Okay, so you have plus. The sign are different. You do subtraction. Plus 3 minus 1 it gives you a plus 2. And you keep the variable x. Okay, and the next one you have the constant plus 7 and you minus 7, I'm sorry, minus 7 and plus 4. The sign are different. You're doing subtraction. You keep the sign of the biggest number, which is 7. The sign in front of 7 is minus, so you keep the sign minus. When you do subtraction, minus 7 plus 4, it gives you 3. And then you don't have nothing else. So that is the answer. That is not easy. Okay, that is another example. Simplify the expression. Parenthesis 3p squared minus 2p plus 3 parentheses minus p squared minus 7p plus 7 parentheses equal. So on this one, you know, the first thing to do, like I said before, you have to take out the parentheses, and then if you have to change the sign, you change it too. On this one, that is the tricky part right here, because the minus in front of that parenthesis, so that minus will change the sign of all the number inside. Like if that one is a plus, it will change it to a minus. This one was a minus, it will change it to a plus. And this one is a plus, it will change it to a minus. Because of the minus sign in front of parentheses, because you multiply the minus by all the number inside. Okay, let's So this one will stay just like it, like you see it here, because you don't have no sign, no minus sign in front. You will see it just like this. So we're going to have a 3p squared and the minus 2p and plus 3. So here, that minus going to change the sign of this. Minus time, you look at this one, we have a plus here. Minus time p squared give you a minus p squared, because minus time plus is a minus. And here, minus time minus 7p give you a plus. Minus time minus is plus. Minus time plus 7 give you a minus, because minus time plus give you a minus. You have a minus 7. So now you're going to collect the term. You look at on this line, which term has the same exponent or the same variable. So right here you have a p squared, and here you have a p squared. So right here look like you have a plus and 4. Plus 3p squared minus p squared. When this side are different, you're doing subtraction. So 3p squared minus p squared gives you 2p squared. So here you have minus 2p plus 7p. The sign are different on this one too. So you keep this as the biggest number, which is a plus in front of the 7. 7 is bigger than 2. You keep the sign, which is plus, and you do subtraction. 7 minus 2 gives you 5, and you keep the variable p. And here you have the constant 2 plus 3 and minus 7. The sign are different. You keep the sign of the biggest number, which is the minus 7 here. And then when you do subtraction, 7 minus 3 is 4. Okay? So, that is the final answer, which is easy. Okay? Easy. 2p squared plus 5e minus 4. Easy, easy. Thanks for watching. See you in another video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more videos. Thank you. Bye-bye.